Welcome to the final game, Beastcoast versus Vici Gaming. It's time to get serious. It's time, Kyle, to tell us, like, what the hell's gonna happen here, man?
Oh, man, Cinderella went home long ago, but we've got Game 3. Elimination Series, Vici versus Beastcoast, and God, I am so proud. Look at all the fans in the stands. If you're still here right now, hella late at night, make some noise for me.
Are you happy with that? The water a little bit further to the south. Watch the rune movement instead, but it's still not stopping Chris Luck and Ori going hammer and tongs, and they got support coming in. PYW there for the quick rotation with the lightning point. That was just enough slow to keep him in range. They get Rubik's first blood on the board.
Play a Radiance hero. It's got to be Ektor.
Do you like it as well, the fact it's in that safe lane? Man, Whisper, that's a lot of damage, and that's what exactly the test we were putting it towards. Stick charges give a little bit more life, and the cold embrace. Stinger trying to stand his ground. DY's copying a lot of damage from the creep wave, but now it's Stinger who's in too close, and that last attack from
reapplying the slow thanks to the frost shield, you don't actually get the value out of the Abaddon shield. And if Wyvern moves left, he should be able to get XP here. Will he grab it? Indeed he does.
Nice. Very nice. Legion? Xiao Yi. He's copying so much damage in the bottom, almost baiting K1 in, but no field is there, and K1 will fall. You've always got that chance of miscoil.
Yep. And there's just so much heal. I love the decision.
Oh, mid lane. Chris Luck. Whisper. Shields are up. Stick charges available as well. Trying to make his run back towards the tower. Winter Wyvern a little bit too far away, so underneath the tower, Whisper turns, and he will deny himself, doing a lot of damage into Eurus. Your efficiency stick charge. Using backpack, not ground, but Winter Wyvern, that cold embrace. The heal is good. Can Ori just take this as well?
Good.
Had you chosen to live, Lich?
That won't be as effective against the goal. Now he's going to go for both. Alchemist is TPing in. He didn't see it. K1 instantly will be exploded. Not just the stack, but the Alchemist as well. This is huge for Vici. And Ember Spirit needs to try and counter it. More support's coming in the form of the Magnus. Rubik goes south. The core goes north. So all they'll get is the support that's meant to protect the stack. Only one of them is really saved. But so much commitment from...
If anything that slows down your Radiance, like that's when you really start to accelerate. That's like
again.
3 minutes later now.
4 heroes together going after the Abaddon. He will skill up the borrowed time, and all of VG will just stop attacking. Apart from Latrak, he couldn't stop it. But now underneath the tier 1. They need to control. The slow won't be enough. Chris Luck's on its way, but no searing chains either. They don't even have... They actually don't even have a stun.
They get a skewer, that's it.
Yeah, he could just like, okay, well, TP, or they could just have DY arrive. And now, the duel is out. How much have you got? That skewer, white ball. Cold embrace will buy a little bit of extra time.
Super value for Vici to just continue invading this area of the map.
That's exactly where DY goes. The Spirit jump forward, he'll get the Frost Shield up. And now the damage will really be tested. Shield on shield action, but Legion Commander's moving over as well. Duels off cooldown.
Backwards, just to... not even for the deny on the Archer. Just so Alchemist can't last hit it.
Oh my god, Abaddon. No borrowed time again, trying to go for this 10-minute bounty rune. They're so critical to get. Whisper is able to pick it up. Of course, at the same time on bottom rune, the duel was out. So Chris Luck gets picked off, and then the Chronosphere on top. Abaddon, borrowed time, 5 more seconds. He's got 10 1 charges available, and he buys time by getting these shields off. Now borrowed time triggers. But where's the extra damage? Stinger's trying to help out. The Splinter Blast won't go. PYW created just enough space. There was no bounce.
Creep wave and 3 auto attacks.
Magnus was so close to breaking the smoke. Now they get to the Alchemist. Chemical Rage will pop. There's a lot of support. Yeah, he's on the way in. Concoction will start this on over on Lich. They don't want to get too close, however. The Chain Frost is going to start bouncing back and forth. Goes over to the neutral creeps, down to the saddle, then back over to K1. Is he going to get the RP? Only one being called a shot. RP stolen by the Rubik. That's going to be huge to use. Still holding on to it. They chase K1 into the trees. The duel, however, from Legion Commander keeps the Winter Wyvern out. He can't get close enough for the curse. Now the RP pulling the Alchemist out of the Chronosphere. But they get the kill, and Chris Luck can't move himself out of the tree line. Sinister Gauge from DY pulls him back in once more. A quick slide of fist. Chronosphere is on cooldown for 25 seconds, but there's a good target in the Winter Wyvern. Even a better one in Chris Luck. Where is this Spirit jump back?
We're gonna hunt the Spirit.
Oh, he goes Goes straight over towards the Rubik. There to grab him. Pick him up. Throw him back down again. They need that duel before he's able to spirit. And there it is. Not being as contested inside of these jungles. Obviously, there's a lot of hero kills coming in. More spirit jumps forward as it's Rubik, who's the one spirit jumping to chase up.
He's squishing on Beastcoast.
Duel in towards to make money with the Frost Shield. Ari will get the chain stun as well. You won't get the duel victory.
Such a nice quality of life increase to have that shield. You don't have any defensive cleanse on your side.
Void jumping in, gets the Chronosphere off. Alchemist caught on the edge of it. The Cold Embrace helping Stinger, giving some extra life. And a good curse over on Leshrac. A lot of extra damage. The RP never came. Not off in time. Magnus, hey! Going the way of Vici Gaming out. Over on the Ember Spirit. Like it's,
I don't mind it in this game, to be honest.
You'll mind this. Duel out. Winter Wyvern. Downing.
Maelstrom finished on the Void now. Might look to get aggressive here. Whisper, where do you go, bro?
Yeah, he's a long way forward. Trying to create a little bit of extra space.
Ox here.
Now, Alchemist TP's in. He's got a fresh mana style and BKB ready to go. Concoction being prepared. A very early stun over onto the lift. Broken free by the Pressy attack, but it's a great curse. But the Chain Frost causing some problems, but not that much actually. The BKB of Alchemist allows him to fight, and there goes DY, the Chronosphere. It catches Abaddon as well as the Winter Wyvern, but Alchemist is still trying to break the backlines. The RP still not able to get off in time. Ember is hunting on the side. We've got 3 different battles in 3 different positions, and Alchemist needs to get the concoction started off. He just keeps getting locked up. The shields are up, and now the steering change as well. Faceless Void, maybe not the easiest target, but the RP holds him there, and the concoction, the chain stun. No! He time walks down, but the spirit jump in towards the rover. There, Eris trying to get up the hill and far away.
Live, no problem. He actually went a little out of position, running all the way to the left, not recognizing, wait, my mag is still here. He's got our...
Still increasing because you've got this damage build on Ember with the Empower buff up. Everything is increasing. And now they go towards Legion Commander to skewer him away. So he's going to walk the long way around to get down the ramp. But there was no secondary control.
I feel rather dumb. That's why you go to the Deso, Toby. You don't need the farming item. You have Empower. You're effectively playing with a free Battle Fury on the Ember Spirit.
Chris, that double damage rune trying to go to work, but Chris Luck slowed down by the lightning. They're picking up Whisper, bring him back in, but borrowed time. Chronosphere is out. They found the Winter Wyvern over on the side. The damage output from Eris, it will be enough. Then he goes over towards Whisper for the bigger heroes. Can they kill him off? Now you actually have your Chain Frost. Chases up towards the Alchemist, tries to dodge it with the Manta Style. Won't matter, it's already worn off. Concocts himself up as Faceless Void. Running up the river, they're going to think about the tier 1 tower.
Dude, you cannot fight this as Vici. You need to buy time.
There's a TP coming in from Ori. He's under the tier 1 tower. He's able to get the double stun. He's putting your worst to the test. K1, he looks for the stun. It won't happen. The duel is out once again. Magnus to lead it for a full minute. That BKB wears off in 1 second time. And Ori, there's no Yule Scepter, but he's got Split Earth. The lightning will help him set up for it. Where is his Ember Spirit? He's jumped so far up. He's actually at the tier 2 tower now. Up the mid lane. The curse is good. Instantly killing off Ori. Stinger, that's some value. Curse getting down the hill and away. Now finally, after the long run, Chris has finally rejoined the fight. He kind of searing chained all of the agents, however, and then gets rooted. That's not the greatest play in the world, but it won't matter when K1 stays on the front lines. The shield protects the Rubik, but the spirit, it won't stop that. Another double searing chains. Chris Luck continues the rampage. Concoction up. This is a nice cocktail of Beastcoast.
It's time to catch up, and Vici, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do no longer.
Like, well, this is going well for us.
We're in the base, by the way. We're hitting tier 3s.
We're hitting tier 3s, getting Skullfell being picked up as well. The tier 3 tower is now down. There's no buybacks being available, so this melee Rex can be chipped away. And Chris is ready to go again with a searing chains. The rune on Faceless Void. They keep the control going. Boy's dead. Dead for a minute. The duel is out. Is there something to save him? They skewer away the Legion Commander, freeing him up from the duel. The Chain Frost also being wasted. This Alchemist will tank through absolutely everything. The new creep wave has also arrived. Even a blink dagger can be coming out in just a second. What did he steal? Oh, that's not going to help. It's only going to be Skewer. They pick him up each other, and now you can get the stun off. PY, he skewers back to Magnus, but it will not help. Magnus tries to skewer away, and they're going for more. It feels like they're almost going for a GG push. Remember the Rax, RP, controlling Ori. They need to follow with more stuns. Concoction from K1 not even built up. It's a great overwhelming odds. The Rax has been taken. There's no mana for the Alchemist to work with, but he doesn't need it. He can just slice his way to victory. They've taken mid-Rax, and once again, Vici, 3 heroes down without buyback, but Beastcoast will be happy with this moment. 24 minutes in, the Alchemist has the full assault Cura stun.
One of the few games I agree with this match.
I don't know about this. A close quarters fight for Faceless Void, ready to jump in. There's no RP available, it's on cooldown. Legion Commander runs forward. So much damage, the Thrall is out, but that didn't feel so right. No buyback available, and Ember Spirit wants this fight. The Chain Frost will start bouncing around with the Spirit Jump and just gets completely whipped it out. And Faceless Void, he'll chrono up, but he can't stay too close. He has to time walk away or else he gets stunned up by the Alchemist. And now Ember Spirit, he's thinking about more. Looking for the Faceless Void, he gets a Searing Chase. He'll get a solo kill onto the Void. Buybacks are available underneath the shrine. Ori's trying to fight, but he doesn't have it in him anymore. Down goes the Lashrak.
Went through, and when you reach this point in a game, you are unstoppable. The constant shields from the Abaddon ensuring his Alka and Ember not just stay alive, but continue to deal damage, limiting the time they're disabled. You've got Empower, you've got Vlad's, you've got Medallion, AC. There's so much damage output. Vici just keeps spamming spells, but to no avail.
You just don't know what they can do without the Legion damage, without the Chronospheres. Like, what you can do is you can lose a lane of rack. Vici's coming.
Does it?
They don't have Chrono, though.
You can't kill Alk. You've got to get the Wyvern and the Mag.
It's going to break. They were looking to try and contest Roshan. Ori, he was inside the pit for a second, but now as Alchemist, hey,
hello,
come for me. Chemical Rage up. They will get the chain stuns off. He's still got Menace to break free. Lashrak already down to 50% HP, and they found the Rubik in the back lines. It's just Chris Luck's choice to go after him. The BKB does the concoction. DY! Oh, boy! Say goodbye as well, the Rubik. The supports can't be real heroes. Lashrak broken free, trying to get that extra distance. It's so difficult to skewer. Actually, just a shockwave, pulling him back a little bit closer. Faceless Voids behind him. They actually smoke up Beastcoast. They want to find this kill. Void, stay where you are. Concoction, 3, 2, there's your chance.
And the tips continue to rain in.
Oh.
You might get eliminated from this tournament, Paparazzi, but at least you can go buy yourself one of those old sets.
Yeah, I hate to tell you though, those tips don't count. Let's be custom games.
Well,
are they going to do, like, there's no play to go for. Like, Roshan, this belongs to Beastcoast. It's already been...
What are you supposed to do?
With a 314 regeneration of heart, like, he goes straight back up if he can just disengage for a second. And he's even buying Aghanim Scepters. I think the rest of the Lincoln Sphere is meant to be flying out too. Yeah, it is. He's coming in on the Courier right now, so he drops his boots to go high ground. Courier, get in there. It's a war zone. An Alchemist is your tank. Legion Commander now with a BKB, searching for a target, but this entire BKB timing, he doesn't know who he wants to go on. Now they found the target. It's the Ember Spirit, able to steal the Searing Chains. Chain Frost doing some decent work, but they're still so tanky. Beastcoast, the damage output is already there. Lich has to buy back RP. It's a big catch-up over on 2, and watch that cleave damage go to work. The Chronosphere, it may buy a little bit of time, but you're seeing yours, he's just got no damage. They'll sit there in time to think about the GG call and what Beastcoast have achieved today. They were forced for a full 3 games in their first and now their second series of the day, eliminating one of the biggest teams that we thought was going to test all the other teams at this tournament. They knock them out in the lower bracket round 2.